Welcome everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Angie and I am here today to do a bonus love read. And this is for the sign of Aquarius for the month of January 2021. I do want to begin by apologizing that this video is out late. I have been ill, under the weather, and I'm able to get back on track. My entire throat chakra closed down, y'all. I was not able to communicate. I guess the universe was requiring that I get some rest and take some time for moi. But of course, while I'm under, I am hallucinating. I'm thinking about the things I need to do, the messages that I have from my zodiacs and all the work that I have been putting in so far. It was a lot. But my energies are back up. Did my meditation, did some healing, some color therapy on my throat chakra. And I think I'm ready to get these videos completed. I still have Pisces to do, and then I am done with January. We have 2 days left in January, and I am like, okay, stop panicking, girl. Things happen for a reason. There are no coincidences. And then I will begin our February reads, so bear with me and thank you for your patience. I also want to give a shout out to all of my subscribers, everyone who has stuck through this with me. We have made it through 2020. And we're actually closing out the first month of 2021, and it's looking good. I hope everyone is taking care of both their physical and their mental health, getting your rest on, meditation, doing any healing that you need to do, but generally and holistically taking care of you. If you are new to the Serenity with Angie Tarot, I do want to welcome you to the Serenity Circle. We are here for inspiration, motivation, and empowerment. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and get this party started. So this bonus love read is the first time that I'm doing it, starting with the month of January. So what we will do is to place your person on this side, and I'm going to place my lovely Aquarians over here. Over here is going to be the person that you may be married to, a spouse, husband or wife, someone you're in a relationship with, a situationship with, somebody that you like, someone that's reached out to you, the person that's on your mind, even your crush. Okay, this person is going to be over here. And I'm going to place you on this side, and down the middle I'm going to use the regular tarot for any blockages or challenges that you may experience in this connection. Anything you need to work on, be aware of, is going to show up. Let's get it on and popping. Spirit guides, universal energies. Okay, y'all are giving it to me good. So you have some extra cards, which means there is a message here for someone in particular. Okay, we're going to rock with what we have. Let's rock on. Alrighty. Let's see what Spirit has for you, lovelies. So your person has the Ace of Swords, they have the Two of Swords, and they have the Queen of Pentacles. So you may be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or yourself, Aquarius, or you may be dealing with someone, another Aquarian person, or they may have these energies in their chart. You also have you may be dealing with an air sign person, or have an air sign person in your sphere who is interested or who's wanting to start a new beginning with you. May also be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person, but I'm getting strong air energies. Lots of thinking, lots of thoughts. So this may be something in their chart, an area in their life that they're definitely focusing in on. And over here you got a little extra cards. You have the Queen of Rods, Queen of Fire. You have the Knight of Swords. He's been showing up a lot in the readings. So people are actually taking initiatives these days to make some moves, or, you know, to definitely have some thoughts about love. People in their life that they're wanting to express love to. Or this may be, you know, healing, something that, a light bulb that goes off, something that sparks your interest, sparks your thoughts, someone that, you know, is most recent, or someone who is new. New again, you have the Dreamer, which is equivalent to the Fool in the tarot deck. You have the Page of Cups, and you have the World card. So let's see what this is about. So over here with your person, I'm getting a lot of thoughts. This person is deep in their thoughts. They're wanting to present something new. So they may have done some healing, may have had some awakening. They may have been talking to someone older, or someone who can give them, you know, strong advice, or someone who usually gives them advice, like a parent, or, you know, like an older person, an uncle or aunt. But they have someone in their circle who is advising them about love in general, about themselves, and about how they present, you know, relationships, or how they appear in their relationships. But this person's been doing some thinking, some heavy thinking. They have the Ace over here. This is a younger person. This is a younger male or younger female, of course, but the person is younger, definitely a youthful type person if they're not younger. If they are older, a very youth-like person where you wouldn't even know their age or be able to guess their age just by looking at them. There's a lot of winter energy and a lot of bloom, and there's a butterfly here on their shoulder, which is usually representative of someone who has already, been through their healing, been through the cocoon stages, someone who has been holding themselves back from experiencing or expressing their love. But with the butterfly is usually an indication that this person is probably ready to fly away, or ready to bring something new to the table with the ace. And they have the crown here, so they are putting their thoughts into the power of their mind, into the power of positive thinking, into their kingly energy or queenly energy. But this is someone who is wanting to bring something new that is of their from their ascended side, or is a representative of their ascension, their growth, their personal growth, what they've learned about themselves. And in the snow area, this is usually winter time. They have on a really thick, goose down. So this may be a wintry person or someone who also has a birthday. This may definitely be another Aquarian, have their birthday in the winter months. Okay. But with the ace, it says here, brilliant ideas that may need, these cards usually get me when they're on this light teal. I do apologize. That may need, what on earth? Refinement. Ooh, that was a lot. I do apologize. It says overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely, and remain objective. Communicating clearly means they may have something to say, something that is vital about themselves. They're wanting to give you some information. So it looks like this person may be opening up to you pretty soon too, because it's still, cold outside when they're giving this information to you. So they may be coming to you soon or very quickly about some information about their personal growth, or about something that they realized about themselves. But it's going to be a spark. It's going to be something beautiful. Looks like they're coming in from the cold is what I'm getting. Coming in from the cold, that Bob Marley song. And then you have the Two of Swords. And she is about being blocked off. So this person may not have been communicating recently, or they may have been, holding their emotions back, giving a little, not giving a lot, or being just general, having general conversations about not really touching the core, not really touching the yolk of the egg, just getting sticking to the outside. Keeping it general, but not getting really personal where you and them can connect on a deeper level. So it looks like they've been holding back a lot of their thoughts, a lot of, important information from you. Not necessarily secrets, just not able to say how they really feel, the truth about they feel. So they're like, I like you. When the truth of the matter is they need you, or you complete them, or you touch a part of them that, has them feeling scared or fearful. Not too many people will tell you, you scare me. You scared a part of me that hasn't been touched in so long. Or the last time I've opened up this, been this open with anyone, I ended up getting hurt because the chakra is blocked off. They have their heart chakra blocked off, as well as the throat chakra. So they are keeping this information really general and not giving you too much details. And with the swords, they're not about speaking things that they know may hurt you or may cause them any pain. So they reach for the sword and not just, like a stick or a wand with the fire energy, lacking passion, lacking emotions, but definitely lacking the communication, the logical communication. So they're just keeping it general. It may be a co-worker or someone that a friend, someone that you've been close to, but they really have feelings for you, but just haven't expressed it. They've been holding the stuff back. Another teal card. Let's see what it says here. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision, follow your own heart rather than trying to make others happy. Pretending there is no problem, overanalyzing a situation. So with pretending there's no problem, they know that there's some truth they need to speak. They know there's some information that they need to share, but this person's holding it back. And it's all in front of the water, which means it's connected to their emotions. They're on the sand, which means they feel safe with you, but not enough to share a lot of the emotions that will definitely cause them to drop the swords. And when they drop the swords, then you can see what they've been hiding, and it's all about their emotions. So they do have some truth that they need to come forward with. And it's about how they feel about this connection, or how they feel about you, or relationships in general. And then over analyzing a situation. So to them, They can put in the work, but they're not sure what they're going to get out of it. They're not sure if this is a reason enough for them to drop the swords, to let their guards down, to let the walls down and let you in. I mean, if you're going to partake in a connection with a person, it's best to be honest so we can both be on the same page, or there will always be conflict and these swords will always be ready to go up. So at the first sign of, emotions, this person is going to guard them off. Like, you will not get to my emotions or my water with the way that this relationship is right now. You won't be able to get past me to see what my emotional state looks like. And the waters are calm, so I don't know what they hiding or they holding on so deeply for. Maybe they've been hurt by someone, presenting serious relationships and they don't know how to cope with serious relationships. And then have the Queen of Pentacles, okay? And the Queen is regal. She's royal. She holds her coin like a fan because she's aware of the power that she has to make, foundations or make her wealth grow. She's already studied. She's already been through the schooling. She's already learned her lessons. She's already aware of how to build her wealth in terms of if she invests her money in the wrong avenues, it will not grow. It will disappear. So in order for her to reach the throne, she has to be able to hold on to her wealth, to be able to see it grow, to be able to make foundations that, the wind won't blow down or blow away. So she's about confidence. She's about, making her money grow. She's very beautiful. Her head is held high. So she has her confidence level up. And she has the bunny by her foot, which means she's fertile, but it's entirely up to her or him if they're willing to have kids, if they're wanting to invest time into building a family. So it's there, it's present. Maybe they want to have children, but they haven't found the right person, to let that person know that they want to have children with. Or maybe that's what they hiding or holding back, that they want a family. And then they have generous, practical, gracious, materialistic, the ability to make anything more beautiful, a love of family and home. Be practical about how you proceed, a love of art and beauty, a sensible approach. And with a sensible approach, it's all about the logic. It's all about what makes sense. Make it make sense. If you're going to approach me or I'm going to approach you, I need to have my ducks in a row. I need to be able to open up to you. I got to feel comfortable opening up to you because it's going to be vital in this time. It's going to be vital now that love is even on the table, that they're able to be honest about how they actually feel. And then they have the Queen energy, which of course is a mastery level. So they're close to bringing this information to the table. It may just take one conversation, but this may be somebody that you went to school with, which keeps playing. This person may have already done their schooling as well. And then again, this person will mirror you if it's a soul tie, if it's someone that you're meant to be with in this lifetime. If it's a karmic experience, the cards will be more or less like they're hiding. So you get the 5, somebody that is aware that they have information for you, but is keeping it secret. So it's not about the secrets, it's about what they're holding back that's going to expose them and make them vulnerable. But it is new. It's a new feeling. It's a fear that they have because whenever they get to this place, they resort back to a whole new start. And they go from the Ace to the 2, which means this is slow moving. This person is not ready as yet to be honest about how they really feel about this connection or how they feel about you. But they got good money, or they have the ability to, build foundations and build good wealth for themselves, which is beautiful energy. But their money isn't going to make a love relationship work. Love will. So it's okay that you got your coin together, or you good in business, or, you have a position or title at the job, but can you communicate how you feel? If you're just throwing money out and you're willing to buy me flowers, or you're willing to buy, buy dinner every now and then, or split the Uber, or whatever you choose to do when it comes to finances to show off that they have the coin, it's not going to make the relationship any deeper or any more connected or bonded. Some people love flowers, don't get me wrong, but flowers it only makes you lust. It only makes you, feel good about the connection. But there's always that deep feeling that you may have as to if this person really cares, and how much do they really care. Are they just trying to buy you because they're accustomed buying people? Or are they going to invest the truth in how they really feel? Hello, I need to know. And over here you have the Queen of Fire. She's all about action and passion. So you're wanting something good. You're wanting something that is deep, something that, you can feel, something you feel passionate for. You want to be able to get up in the morning with this person on your mind, or you already do. So you're feeling passionate about this connection, about this person, but there's still about a lot of doubt because of the fact that they're holding back. So you're well aware that there's things that they aren't saying. And then we have you over here as the Knight of Swords. charging your thoughts in this person's direction. So you are manifesting or pulling this person's energy to you. And it feels new. It feels different. Like they don't know what to do with this. They want the passion. They definitely do. But they have to speak the truth. They have to be able to open up and be vulnerable in order for this connection to advance. And the Knight is about charging. He's about, taking a risk. He's about charging in. He don't need any more information. He has all that he need. He's made up his mind. And so with my air sign, Aquarius, you guys have made up your mind about where you want this relationship to go, or if you even want to be in it. And with you charging in this direction towards them, you've decided that this is the person you want in your life. I mean, they're on your mind, of course. And then you have the Dreamer, which is equivalent to the Fool. This is about a leap of faith. It's about being divinely guided. Coming from your dark side where you weren't sure and you didn't know, where you had to experience, time. You had to have patience in order for this person to even see you or take a good look at what they were receiving. But you're out of your dark side. You're out of your shadow energy. You've done some healing. You've done some awakening. You've been there. You know what it looks like. It's dark. It's not, happy. It's not a place of pleasancy where you want to be. So you may have been lacking compassion in this connection. May have been lacking the ability to stay connected or wandering off, because he's on a whole new journey, but he still doesn't have a map in his hand. So he's going where the wind blows. And then he has his faithful dog. So this person may have been a good friend, someone that you've held dear for so long, but they still don't see you as the life partner that you see them as, or that you want out of this connection. And then here comes the hourglass, which means time is on your side. There's no need to rush. This connection is going to move slowly if it's meant to be. And taking that leap of faith is going to cause you to communicate how you feel, or ask this person, do you want me? Do you want this? Is this something that you're wanting? Because if it's not, I can turn my horse around and ride the other direction, with the Chariot energy. But I'm coming towards you, so I'm wanting to know, are you coming towards me as well? This person's sitting up on their throne looking good. They're not making any moves. They may send out, minions to make decisions for them, but this person isn't making a move. They're just sitting there. In all the situations, they're just stagnant. They're just sitting there. And then you have the Page of Cups. It's all about this love offer. It's all about this cup that you are dreamy about. She's spending her you're like a mermaid to this person, someone that they've never encountered before. And when the last time they did, it hurt. So they don't know if they're going to, accept this cup. But you're here like, I see you. I'm looking dead at you. I am in my beautiful mode. I'm doing my hair. I'm, getting my shave on. I'm looking good. Is this what you want? Because the cup is here, boo. Here goes my cup, and here goes me. And you're giving them your undivided full attention. And the dolphin, he is a mater for life. So he's about letting them know, I'm here for you. No matter what your decision is, he has your back. So this person is someone that you really do have a very strong interest in, or have a really good connection with, but it hasn't gone any deeper than just a good friend. They see you though, and they see how beautiful you over there looking, or handsome you over there looking. And then you have the World card. And the World is about ending cycles. It's about being divinely connected to the universal energies of light and love. So if you are looking for a connection that defies all odds, this connection is a good one. It may just be a good and intimate friendship, or it may advance. But the universe is working to figure out what you need to get rid of, what you need to let go of, what you need to close out in order for this to keep going, in order for this relationship to manifest into something more than what it already is. And with the World card, it's about infinite connection. So you've known this person probably in a past life, because the connection is so strong, but it doesn't have any in the words or the right actions to make it, materialize or manifest into a wedding band, into you two moving in together, into making a family, building a family, a good relationship. So I think this person wants what you're wanting, but not at the pace that you're wanting it at, or not sure on earth where it's going to go. They're not as certain as you are about putting in the time and the energy into making this manifest. And the Queen energy is about being brilliant, talented, independent, and controlling. There's nothing you can't do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and personal life. So this person may be at your job, or maybe someone whom you've worked with before, or went to school with at some point in time, did some courses, some classes, or discussed some very, serious issues in your life. Someone that you can go to as a companion, because now she has the cat on her lap. So it's someone that you've been close to, and that you're passionate about, that you feel, a sense of drive towards, that you want to take some action towards. but the person isn't budging. But you're sitting as a queen too. They have the Queen of Pentacles, and you are showing up as the Queen of Action. So you both have mastered some, aspects of your life, career over here for them, and making some moves for yourself, getting up and getting out there. Probably looking for a new place, moving into your new place, starting a new job, but something that you shared with this person or you want to share with them about your personal growth. But this person is just like, I hear you, I see you. I'll call you tomorrow. And you're like, well, where's the fire? Where's the, the joy? Doesn't this please you? Doesn't this make you see me any better or want to give me what I am looking for? Because I'm presenting this to you. I'm letting you know that I have you in mind. But this person's like, I got your back, though. Isn't that good enough for you? Is it ever? There's more to be had. Life is about building love, and building love for self, building love and passion for your job, for your business, for your family and friends, and for yourself especially, and for the divine connection, for universal love and the source. Universal love for the source. And then you have the Knight of Swords. You're charging towards this person. You're wanting this connection. There may be some things that you do have to still think about. Maybe with the color red, there's some red flags that you are aware of or that you need to be aware of because this is attached to you. Or maybe you have some things that they notice as red flags. And then he's being led by the bird, which is freedom, which is the ability to fly, the ability to let go and embrace nature and embrace everything around you. To have faith and courage in yourself. And here it says, here comes another teal card. Decisive, focused, driven, defensive. Events that move with great speed. Choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional, sudden or unexpected changes. Review your options carefully. And Aquarians usually aren't emotional. Not to say you don't have emotions, but you usually think first and make the logical approach. And whatever comes to your mind may usually spill right out of your mouth because it's how you honestly feel. Take it or leave it. If there's a call for you to be use intellectual responses, is how you respond to this person in terms of the connection that you're looking for. So that's about speaking your truth, not from your heart where you've been hurt before, or the parts of you that are like warnings, like I want to tell you, don't do me this, or don't say that, or don't do, or don't bring this to the table. And more or less, I'm looking for a relationship where we can move in together, where we can join our funds together and join, our lives together. Your family and my family, like the intellectual side. How is your credit? Let's check our credit together and see how we can build, our finances together, the intellectual part, where if this person is saying to you, are you ready for a serious relationship in terms of, building our lives together financially? Because this is where they are. They're the queen of their finances, of getting their wealth together and foundations, building, buying a home, buying a car. So they're wanting to know how you're going to handle the part of them that puts this first. Puts their coin first, put their foundations first. They are wealth builders. So they want to know how you're going to handle wealth building versus your emotions and where you've been and who hurt you and what you've been through. Feels cold to me because I'm Scorpio and I'm all emotional. But I understand that, intellectual people, air signs, that they do need to have that stimulation mentally before they can get all into the emotional aspect of it. Like, emotions will come later, but are you here for the long run? Are you going to, provide what I'm looking for? Can you share, and can we meet halfway with everything that we do and everything that we're thinking? Are you thinking the same thoughts or along the same lines that I'm thinking? Where is your ascension and elevation? And I'm like, how do you feel about me? Where does your heart lie in this situation? You guys, like, listen, your heart's going to get you in trouble. It's going to get you hurt and have you all blocked off and unsure about yourself. And it can throw an emotional person off when someone is trying to, bring only intellectual to the table. It's like, how cold can you be? But I do understand that, air energy is about getting the logic out. You are stimulated by what is going to, please you mentally and logically. When you sip in your tea or your coffee and you think about this person, you are looking for mental stimulation, mental pleasures. You are looking for things that make you smile from the thoughts and not necessarily from the heart. So flowers won't cut it if this person is taking their money and spending it on material things. Because you're looking at that person with, how are they figuring that this is going to make me feel? How are they figuring it in their head that this is what I need? Did they even ask me what I need? And with the dreamer, this is a new start. Trust yourself. Push your fears aside and take a leap of faith. So if you fear that this person may reject you or may not, accept your cup of love or may not accept what you're offering to them, I can definitely understand. But it calling for a leap of faith is like putting yourself out there. Sometimes you put yourself out there as part of the lesson that you learn in this particular connection so that you're already ready when you meet that soulmate, that long, lifetime partner. If this is not him or her, it's preparing you for that connection. This took a lot. This took a long journey. This took a lot for you to even bring it to the surface, for you to bring it to the shore. Because, air signs aren't about putting their emotions out there. That's like, I'm even looking for trouble. I have to think this through. I have to think about the consequences. And am I prepared to handle the mental disruption that it may cause if I get rejected? So it took a lot to be able to bring this to the surface. But you didn't come alone. You have your guide with you. And he's, dolphins don't play. They will buck you right up out the water, knock you down, knock you over. They will have your back no matter what because they stick together. So you are confident to a certain amount to be able to, with the queen as well, as she's all about her confidence. So it took a lot of confidence for you to be able to present this cup to this person, which may be something that you're willing to do with this leap of faith. Okay, good luck with that. And it says being sensitive, open-hearted, inexperienced, moody. Messages regarding relationships, new emotional experiences, a romantic encounter, social invitations or events, heightened psychic abilities. So your intuition is speaking to you loud and clear, letting you know what you need to do, exactly how you need to handle it, what you need to say, because you think it through first. Your emotions your intuition is definitely letting you know where this is gonna go if you put the time and the energy and the effort into it, especially with this leap of faith. And having the confidence needed to make that step. Social invitations or events may be where you met this person or you're about to meet this person if you haven't, encountered them as yet. But you will have a good idea of if this is something that you want to pursue, if this is someone you haven't met as yet. You already know the right questions to ask, but of course it's saying, choose intellectual responses, so don't get mad if the person isn't ready to open up or you sense it through your intuition that this person's holding something back about their emotions. Because they're back in the water and you coming up out of the water. So you are comfortable with your emotions. You're comfortable with your emotional state. You don't have a problem letting people know how you feel if they need to know how you feel. But this person's like, you don't get to my waters, boo. You don't get to my emotions. We have to first figure this out and work this out mentally and intellectually first. Which could be a turn on for you, okay? Because you guys like to think logical. You don't want them swimming around the water like, come on in, it's great in here. You messing around with emotions. I don't do that. Come to the shore and talk to me, which is where you meeting them right at the shoreline where they're standing. But that's as far as you're willing to go because there's still emotions involved. So you can't hide from the water or back the water. You have to be able to face the water with me, boo. And then you have the World card. And it says here, a brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment. Freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself. So that leap of faith is going to make you feel good. It's going to free up a lot of the blockages, or it's going to, I'm seeing a bandage over your heart. Like this is going to help you heal. It's going to help you heal a part of you that the swords aren't in the heart anymore. They've been pulled out because you no longer want to feel like you're having, your heart is heavy burdened with this pain. So you may have done some healing and opened up these wounds, and they're healing. It takes a while, of course, for the healing to occur, but you're willing to accept the fact that you've healed or you removed some of the pain from your heart. And you're looking for someone who is going to help build, blossom in your heart and have the flowers and have it shining and being beautiful. And it's about letting go. It's about knowing or acknowledging that you have let go, because it's saying be proud of yourself. So you've come a long way, of course, to reach the shoreline of emotions. You'd have to come a long way. So it's saying be proud of yourself, my lovely Aquarians. You guys are on the right path as far as your own self-love and self-healing is concerned. Now, other people we can't control, so we do have to let them heal at their own pace. But they just don't have to heal at their own pace on our time or on your time. That's entirely up to you. But you have time, because the dreamer has the hourglass, so he has the time. You may be enjoying this connection and knowing that it's not moving, at the pace you like to move at, but that's okay. You seem to be okay with it. I mean, there's no abuse in the story. As long as there's no abuse in it and they're not taking advantage of you, then definitely enjoy the moment, okay? And with that leap of faith is about letting them know, I'm well aware that you holding your emotions back. People be like, what? How you know? Yeah, I can tell because you haven't been speaking about how you feel. You just been telling me about what we can do and the places we can go with your monies, or, you know, where we put our money together. Let's see if there are any blockages or challenges. Universal energies, angels and archangels. Do we have any more blockages or challenges for this particular connection with my lovely Aquarians in their bonus love read for January 2021? Do we have any more blockages or challenges? Thank you so much. We will address them. Thank you. All right, let's see what we have here. All right, what do we have? All right, so we have the Four of Pentacles. As a blockage, this is about being miserly, holding back, not giving all that you can. Usually it's connected to the coin, about somebody, you know, shortchanging you or not giving you all that you're worth. Or not being aware that they can give more. They're holding on to it so tightly, they dangling it, and, you know, that they feed all on it. So they're enjoying it, but they may not be sharing in the wealth. So whatever it is that you're giving to this person, oh, they'll happily take it. They'll take it from you now. They'll add it to building their own personal wealth and building their own self up, but they may not be in a position or in an emotional state right now to give it back or to share. So this person may be holding back a little bit too much. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles. This is a lot of pentacles for, you know, representing this connection. You may definitely be dealing with an earth sign. I'm getting Taurus energy, but it may also be another air energy. Aquarius specifically. And with the Ace of Pentacles being your blockage, this is a whole new opportunity, from the universe that is blossoming, that can grow. The only blockage or challenge that it may present is if one person's not ready for it, is not ready. You may be offering it to them, but they don't know how to take this new opportunity or how to, you know, give back to the connection. Okay, so the Eight of Rods is about communication coming in swiftly, not coming in because the rods are coming from them to you. So this may be the blockage in that as well, a lack of communication. But with it coming in swiftly, it's not coming in as fast as you like it to, or they're not presenting the communication as fast as they should. Like they're intentionally keeping it from you while they watch you or while they observe you. Something wrong with this person. And then you have the Eight of Swords, all up in your head energy. And with the swords, that's your energy of air, of overthinking it, of knowing the challenges, knowing what the challenges are, but focusing on them. And what you manifest is going, what you know, hold within and think too hard on you is going to manifest in your life. You put it out to the universe, it's going to come right back. It's going to come back as a mirror. So you would attract somebody who is experiencing this exact same emotion. So whatever they are holding back, you may be holding back as well. So it's not just them that's not communicating, my lovely Aquarians, okay? But it's all in your head. It's overthinking a situation, overthinking whatever the challenge may be, not willing to take the leap of faith to face it or to speak on it or communicate it. And then you have the Five of Rods. I'm getting being scared of conflict, being scared of chaos, of toxicity. Somebody's not wanting to get into something because they're telling themselves it may be toxic or it may be another cycle of toxicity, but it is not that. It's just a blockage or challenge, which means once you can overcome it and be able to communicate it, it may not even be something that actually exists. It may all be in your head as it is with the Eight of Swords. So if you're worried about it being toxic, or, you know, they're worried about it being toxic, that's just a thought that they're letting grow and turn into a monster that doesn't even exist. All right, and this is, they wanted me to pull again. So we have the Nine of Swords and the Six of Rods. You go from the 8 to the 9. This is some complete worry that has someone up at night. Unnecessarily too, because this person is a queen energy. They've mastered a lot of things in their life that they've held dearly, that they've been focusing on so dearly, and so have you. You're ready with the dreamer to start new, and they have a new here as well with the Ace of Swords. It looks like pentacles are getting between you, so it may be an issue about the coin or about how much money they make or how much money you make. You may make more than them, or they may make more than you, and you don't want to be honest about, you know, the kind of job you hold or what you're doing now with your time. But with a Nine of Swords, it's about overthinking it, honey. Being up too late in the night when you should be getting some rest, or getting up too early in the morning when you only have 5 hours of sleep, and expecting to carry yourself through. It's like putting $2 worth of gas in the car and wanting to drive 2 states over. We both know it's not going to take you anywhere, and it's going to destroy your vehicle, which in this sense is your physical body and your mind. You know you need your mind because you guys need that logical side of you. And with the Six of Rods, it's about knowing who is riding with you, just like the dolphin energy over there. If this person has had your back, or they're wanting you to know that they have been had your back, it's showing up as an obstacle where they think that's important, but you don't. Or you're thinking having their back is important, but they don't. Let's get some outcome cards. What outcome messages do you have for this read for my lovely Aquarians? What would you need them to know about the outcome of this connection? All right, cards are jumping here. Okay. Let's go for the one more then. You have any more for my Aquarians? Okay. Alrighty. Thank you so much. Alright, so for their outcome energy, they have the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Isn't that funny? And here comes the Ace of Rods again, as well as the Five of Cups. Look at you both doing the exact same thing. The universe is like, I have something good for this person. They're offering this person something beautiful, something that they've been longing for, manifesting, wishing for, and hoping for, or wanting in their life, or something that they need right now to help them through this stage of their, their growth. But they're busy being bored, or looking for something way more stimulating, or something more, that's gonna bang them in the head, I guess. Like, hello, wake up. You're snoozing on the job, and this is a blessing. The trees in the background are flourishing, they're blooming, they're growing, they're in their right element, in their right time. But this person's still stuck on nowhere, still stuck on looking away and looking around. And so are you. You have the Five of Cups. Looking back, not willing to make the same mistake twice. You're aware that you have emotions, but every time you've invested the emotions in something that you really wanted, or something you wanted to go after, it spilled. Like, of course, it spilled because it wasn't time yet for this connection that you were hoping for or looking for, the one that you have been wishing for. And you got 2 options on the table. They also have the Two of Pentacles, juggling the idea, juggling with the coin, juggling anything in their existence, not being able to see the torrential waters. Over here with the two, the waters are all calm and they're all blocked off, and they're comfortable with that. But in the outcome, the emotions are kicking up. They have to address the emotions. It's something that they just can't avoid, no matter how dreamy their state may be. So you can't place yourself all with your mind, all in your money, and hoping that your money is going to resolve your emotional issues. And that's where this person is at. Like I said, they could be buying flowers and doing all kind of sweet, nice things, making nice dinners if it's a female, and she's definitely trying to be beautiful and holding her head up and appearing confident. But the person is juggling the idea. They're juggling hard on how they're going to make this manifest, how they're going to make this into a materialistic, or a physical, bringing it to the physical form. Now, they got some honesty to give. They definitely do need to be honest about their emotional state. And you also have the Ace of Rods, about that action. And it being in the outcome means that you got to definitely let them know. You have to let them know what you're passionate about. That you're passionate about this connection, or you're passionate about a connection. Knowing what you want, basically. And the universe is gifting you with this new action, this new energy, this burst of energy and excitement to make this leap of faith. So you're on the right path. The universe is going to guide you. And don't worry about being rejected or getting your feelings hurt, because there's a lesson in everything. And the lesson is so vital that even if you got to tell this person goodbye, you have gained something from the universe that's a gift. That's something that you will carry with you for a long time, even dealing with family or friends or bosses or, co-workers or anybody else. You'll be given a gift that you won't be able to get rid of just because you got rid of this person, or because this connection didn't work. You have dolphin watching your back, so you are definitely secure. And then with the 5, it looks like you're moving away from this energy. You're well aware that the cup spilled, and that's also part of your growth and your learning, because some people aren't even aware that the cups have spilled over. They're still feeling that feeling like the cups are falling. and they're in a new relationship. The person's showing them love, but they still feel like the cup is about to spill over, and they're looking for any driplet that might have already fallen. So looking back doesn't help any, but being aware that the cups have spilled and letting that go, the universe already rested them here. So when you're ready to turn your head, you can see that there are new opportunities out there for you. All right, let's see what messages the person may have for you, or something you are needing to reveal to this person. What do you have to say? What do they have to say? What does the cards have to say? And the universe have to let you know. I miss your love. Where did they go? Is this person step away from the connection? Or they just want you to know that they miss your loving? And you have stand by me, which is equivalent to the dolphin in the background I'm getting. This is, I'm delighted by you. This person is smitten. I miss your love. I'm delighted by you. Okay. And so you have stand by me and let's get together. So you may not be with the person at the moment, or with the person in a way that makes this relationship feel solid, but they miss your love. There's something that you were doing or giving to this person that you kind of stopped. And once you stop, they block their heart off and they block their throat chakra off from the communication. So they may not, because I can't even get the words out. There may be no communication between you two at this time, or you may not be communicating the right words, the honest truth that you need to share. But there's something that they miss about your loving, okay? And they are delighted by you. So that was the spark. That was the fire. Something that you brought, that you were passionate about, that they enjoy hearing you speak about. Watching your words, watching your mouth move. There's something about your love that they are missing, that you probably is holding back from this person. If you want it, you got to take the leap of faith, is basically what it's saying. And you're saying, let's get together, because you over here like as the knight charging towards this connection. So you really passionate. You want this. You want this passion with this person. But not just a physical connection. You want a lot more than just a physical connection if it's a situationship. You want to literally get together and walk down that aisle. But you got to know the person is standing by you no matter what, that they're going to, be that dolphin in the background where you can turn to them and lean on them and have them available for you. They need to know that first. That if they don't have your back, you're wasting your time with them. You just got to be honest. So it's about being honest. All right. That is all I have for you today. I thank you guys for staying. I thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video, please go ahead and hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know. Leave a comment. Thumbs up. Let me know how you're approaching this connection. If it's working, you could just leave a heart, a thumbs up. Okay, it's about it. So what we can put out to the universe, that positive energy, that love for self and others, can come back to us tenfold, always. I am sending you love and light. What I'm unable to provide, I ask the universe to gift you with speech and communication so you can get this connection rolling forward, okay? Thank you, my lovely Aquarians, and I will see you in February. If you haven't already checked it out, you can check out January's read, your general read for the month, but I am getting ready to upload your February readings. Peace, and have a nice day.